Ladies and gentlemen, it seems to be happening. Joe Rogan has slowly but surely been increasingly turning against Donald Trump. He was still gullible. He still fell for all of it. This doesn't get him out of the fiasco that he had a hand in creating. But Rogan, who endorsed Trump in 2024, is finally calling the Epstein situation a line in the sand and says that there is gaslighting going on behalf of Donald Trump's position. This is the guy MAGA loves to quote when he bashes Democrats, when he bashes vaccines, when he bashes the media. This is not Rachel Maddow, right? But even Rogan is now saying what a lot of people are thinking, and this is what it is.
Gonna hang around.
This is a line in the sand.
Yeah.
This one's a
Yeah.
line in the sand.
Yeah.
Because this is one where there's a lot of stuff about, when we thought Trump was going to come in and a lot of things are going to be resolved.
Yeah.
We're going to drain the swamp. We're going to figure everything out. And when you have this one hardcore line in the sand that everybody had been talking about forever, and then they're trying to gaslight you on that.
So Rogan, the way Rogan says this, is pretty revealing. He says, we believed Trump was going to come in, straighten things out, figure everything out. Who believed that? Only extremely gullible people ever believed that Trump was going to do any of the stuff he said he was going to do, expose sex traffickers, drain the swamp, or whatever language. The track record has been the opposite. Trump has a history of defending abusers if they're loyal to him. Trump hung out with Epstein for years. Trump attacked his critics way harder than he ever criticized Jeffrey Epstein. And so when Trump goes, "Why is everybody still talking about Epstein?" He's not being coy. He's kind of being transparent in a twisted way. He's telling you the truth, which is, I don't want you talking about Epstein. And so now, when Rogan is turning on Trump and says there's gaslighting going on, great. I mean, listen, there are two sides to this. First, what is the political impact of prominent MAGA figures turning on Donald Trump publicly? Well, it may trickle downstream, and there may be more of the public that turns against Trump. Hopefully, it helps defeat a lot of these lunatic Republicans in November of 2026, and then, thinking further down the line, in 2028. Great, I'll take it. But you would have to be so gullible to have ever believed that Trump was going to do the things he said he was going to do. And look at a little bit of the timeline. There was a time when it was, oh, we're going to release the Epstein files. And then, Trump had that Fox News interview where he goes, oh, MLK files? Of course. Release everything. JFK.